Manipulating for decades because Wano is not open to the rest of the world because their original leader, Odin, decided to keep the borders closed. So, unfortunately, when Kaido took over, he now kind of uses that to his advantage, and he is like the true king of the criminal underworld. I mean, at the end of the day, pardon me, sword control. At the end of the day, Kaido was responsible. Well, Kaido was Doflamingo's backer. He, was involved with Smiles. He was involved with the illicit drugs that the fishmen were using. He was involved in weapons and all. I mean, Kaido is like the epitome of bad people when it comes down to it. And one of the most powerful emperors there are. I mean, his strength levels are ridiculous. And Luffy got to face him. But initially, again, Wano has a lot of moving parts. So I brought up Kaido first. But then because things weren't resolved with Big Mom, she's there too now. They're both in Wano looking for Luffy. And the worst generation actually has its complete and utter meltdown on Wano. Folk went to kind of run up on Kaido, ended up being turned into Kaido's lackeys. Even Luffy, upon landing on Wano and first fighting Kaido, it's no bueno. And he, Captain Kidd, and a whole assortment of others end up in a penal colony, so to speak. And it just goes crazy from there. How did Wano lose control in the first place, you may ask? It's very simple. Treachery. Treachery is the most, always, right there, prevalent thing. So, for treachery purposes, the Shogun of Wano betrayed Kozuke Odin. Odin was like the baddest, strongest, samurai, and he was betrayed. He was betrayed by someone he thought was on his side, thought was his friend. So when he goes to join, the pirate crew, he actually was on Goldie Roger's ship and discovered he was there when the One Piece was discovered. Then he had a son, Momonosuke. And at that time, Odin was assassinated. His wife, who had special abilities, pushed Momonosuke and Odin's crew in 10 years into the future. And that's how pretty much they met Luffy and all of them. And Kinemon met him on Punk Hazard, and along with Momonosuke, who was a baby dragon. And again, when you watch Punk Hazard, there's a lot going on there, but it's very important because a lot of it leads forward, especially the stuff about Vegapunk. So I digress. So now Odin's gone. Momonosuke is a child, and he is, in essence, the new Shogun. So he has to take over the country. And Kaido and the Shogun are not letting that happen. And that's where even more depth and intrigue. And what you learn about the country, it's poor. It's extremely poor. All the money is going to Kaido and them. The people are starving hungry. They are given these terrible drugs called smiles, which are fake devil fruits with a side effect. So if you eat the thing, you smile forever, no matter what. No matter what. It's like you get the instant Joker smile and you never, ever, ever get rid of it. And it's horrible. And that's actually what happened to Eustace Kid's right-hand killer. I mean, the dude was like one of the most stoic dudes, and now he just giggles, ha 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 ha, and it's very off-putting. It's very off-putting. So Luffy and them have to literally save the entire land from the other emperors. And it's a long arc. It's deeply involved. There's a lot of emotional pull. Jinbei is back. Sanji is dealing with his family issues from the Whole Cake Island arc, and even Zoro has to go through a major fight, and it doesn't end pretty, but it ends well, if you understand what I'm saying. So Wano now leads up to more things coming up with Egghead and all that, but now Wano is actually the first land that Luffy actually gave his flag to. I know he wanted to give his flag to the Fishman Island and Kingdom and all that, but because there was still issues with Big Mom, he couldn't get that done. But he definitely gave Momonosuke and him his flag, saying no one will mess with this land when they see our flag. Again, Luffy, the Straw Hats, are liberators. They don't go into your land to see what's wrong and try to fix it. But once someone asks for their help, it's on and popping. And this will definitely play greater later on as we get past Egghead and Elbaf and get to the end of this series. I mean, phenomenal writing, phenomenal storytelling. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I will talk to you soon.